Going on, everyone? Yeah, the title of this video is absolutely correct. Why I decided 30 years ago not to have children. Well, I guess I was ahead of my time because I guess I just knew, even back then. This was before the internet, before all the information's been out there. I realized where we are. We are in a realm of hell. Okay? When an animal conceives and reproduces, they don't know any better. They're just doing what their biological clock and what feels right to them. They just do it, and they don't have any concept of, well, those little animals, once they're born, they're going to suffer. Some of them might die. Who knows? So they don't know that, but people, we know that. And I think a lot of people are just realizing that now. This video's for the younger generation. Don't feel bad about not wanting to have kids. Do not feel bad at all, because I'm going to tell you right now, you're doing yourself a favor, and you're doing not only yourself, but those unborn children a favor, because you're going to bring a life form onto this earth, and it's going to suffer no matter what. Even if you give it all the money in the world and provide everything for them, they're still going to be suffering. Okay? You could set them up for the rest of their lives. They're still going to suffer. Okay? You know what? These people in control, they want to reduce the population down and all of that. I say, you know what? Don't have children. I am perfectly fine with the human race going out of existence. If they want to keep it going, let them grow it in their little artificial labs or whatever they want to do and make fake people. I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be here to be part of the problem and reproduce and make more life to come to this earth or this realm of hell to suffer. Okay, I thought this 30 years ago. This is how I made the decision not to have any children. It wasn't because I didn't have the opportunity, because I did. But I decided not to because I did not want to bring something else here to suffer. I mean, I suffered. I know what suffering is. Everybody knows what suffering is. But the thing is, why add to that suffering by bringing another life form onto this earth? Why? I don't understand. It's a selfish reason. It's not for those children. It's for you. So you need to stop being selfish and don't have children. Just don't. You know what? Let the human race die out. Whatever's here now, let it go, man and woman. Let it go, because it's not doing anybody any good. All it's going to do is create more problems, and like I said, you're just going to add to the suffering on the earth. You're already suffering. The people around you are already suffering. Why are you going to bring more life here to suffer? Why? That's my question. I get very angry about it because people just don't understand that they're doing it for a selfish reason. They're not doing it for the reason for those children. They didn't say, hey, you want to come down here? You're in a nice heavenly state right now, but would you like to come down to earth and suffer? No, you can't do that and get a confirmation that they want to come. So you know what? Mine stay right between my legs. Mine stay with me, in me, and I'll keep them safe. Because you know what? They're not going to walk this earth. Because this earth, they're too good for this earth. My unborn children are too good for this earth, because this earth is nothing but suffering. All people here are doing is suffering. I'm sorry. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are, how much money you have, because guess what? I live in an area where there's a lot of money, and I see these dopey, mopey people walking around, and they're miserable. I'm not saying I'm happy, but I'm saying these people, even with large quantities of money, billionaires, they are miserable because they're suffering. Everybody suffers here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how you set yourself up or what you do, you're going to suffer. This is the realm of hell. Is it the worst place that we can be? Probably not. But it's not good, I'll tell you that right now. There's a lot of things that can go wrong and make you suffer. You suffer every day. Every day, everybody suffers. Why am I going to bring more life here to suffer when I know what I know? And you should know too. Smarten up. Don't have any children. I'm serious. Let the human race die out. Just let it die out. Who cares? Who cares? Like I said, let these people in charge grow their little lab-grown babies if they want to, keep, 500,000 slaves going or whatever. Let them, make artificial people. Don't let there be any real people left. Let it die out. Let it die out. That's what they want anyway. Let it die out. Don't bring any more people here to suffer.